Rhllor, also known as the Lord of Light, the Heart of Fire, the God of Flame and Shadow, is a prominent god in Essos, but he has only a few followers in Westeros, where he is more commonly known as the Red God. His symbol is the fiery heart. The religion is based on a dualistic, Manichaean view of the world. Rhllor, the god of light, heat and life, and R'hllor's antithesis, the Great Other, the god of ice and death. They are locked in an eternal struggle over the fate of the world, a struggle that, according to the ancient prophecies from the books of Asshai, will only end when Azor Ahai, the messianic figure, returns wielding a flaming sword called Lightbringer, the Red Sword of Heroes, and raises dragons from stone. Clergy of the R'hllor religion are called Red Priests due to the loose crimson robes they wear. Red Priests may be male or female. In the East, they are a common sight, where the faith of R'hllor influence is more widespread, and children are sometimes given to temples of R'hllor to be raised into the priesthood. The Red Temples also buy children as slaves. These slaves of R'hllor are raised as priests, temple prostitutes or warriors. The warriors that protect the greater temples are called the Fiery Hand. Every evening, Red Priests light fires and sing prayers at their temples, asking R'hllor to bring back the dawn. Followers often gaze in flames in an effort to receive visions of the future. It is believed that R'hllor will occasionally answer the prayers of his followers by granting visions and abilities, such as raising the dead. The priests of R'hllor also seem to be able to evoke fire with their bare hands and be able to control it to attack enemies or simply to impress common people. Like other types of magic, the magic of R'hllor seems to have faded after the last Targaryen dragons died. Some rites performed by the Red Priests include sacrificial immolation and administering the last kiss to the recently deceased. According to Melisandre, R'hllor speaks to his chosen ones through blessed fire, in a language of ash and cinder, and twisting flame that only a god can truly grasp. Trials by combat are an accepted practice in the R'hllor faith. Prayers before the combat ask R'hllor to give strength to the just party. "The night is dark and full of terrors" is a common phrase in prayers to R'hllor. The Red Temples are present in the cities of Volantis, Braavos, Pentos, Lys and Silhoris. There is a small Red Temple in Old Town for the sailors who visit there. At least one Red Temple is known to be in Dorne. Recent efforts to spread the worship of R'hllor to Westeros include the Red Priests sending Thoros of Myr to King's Landing to convert the fire-obsessed Aerys II Targaryen. This attempt failed after Thoros was unable to impress Aerys with his fire magic.